Good morning, good morning, good morning, and welcome back to my channel. My name is David, and today we're off on another adventure. I know it's been a while since I last posted a vlog, but this series is actually going to happen, unlike my Europe one. I apologize, but this series we're going to a few special places that I'm sure you guys will love. So I'm here in Sydney, Australia. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning, about to head to the airport for a 14-hour ride over to LA in the US, which can mean only one thing. I'm going to Disneyland, and probably a few more stops, but Disneyland most importantly first. So join me on the trip, and let's have some fun. See you guys soon. Hello, and I have made it to Anaheim in California. Sorry there hasn't been many vlogs, it's just flying is boring. There's not much to talk about. It's like, cool, we went from point A to point B. But anyway, on the flight I got upgraded to premium economy, which was nice. Got some bit of rest, but I'm still quite exhausted because it's meant to be like 4 AM in Australia or whatever right now. And it's only like 9 AM here in California. But I've successfully checked into my hotel room. They were quite nice to let me check in early, even though I didn't let them know about that. Oops. But we're in the Castle Inn and Suites, which is basically just across the road from Disneyland Resort. It's not a Disney hotel because they're quite expensive, especially this time of year. But this is quite nice. It's a massive hotel room just for me. Like, my god, it's massive. Like, 2 massive beds. So good, and a massive TV right behind me. So today I do actually want to make it into Disneyland, but I really want to just recover from the flight first. Have a shower, get changed, get rehydrated, all that fun stuff. But anyway, I'll show you Disneyland once we get there. Sounds good. Okay guys, guess where we are. We're finally here. After 14 hours, we're finally here. And we're about to wander up. Oh my gosh. Here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Oh. There it is. There's the castle. Let's just take in this view for a second. That's incredible. That's amazing. I'm loving this. Guys, I'm here. I'm in Disneyland 10 years after I was first here. So I've made it down Main Street, USA without tearing up, and I'm just looking at the castle, and it's always such a beautiful sight. Oh. We have a band. So I'm just going to move out of the way, and then we shall continue our conversation. The castle is as beautiful as always. It looks even more amazing in its winter Christmas theme, its decorations, but you can tell how much smaller Disneyland is. Like, I can see into all 4 main areas of the park, and it's just so much more comfortable than Disney World. Magic Kingdom is quite stark in how busy it is. Oh, not busy, empty it is. how spaced it out it is, but here you can tell this was the first park. This was a much smaller idea. It wasn't built for the crowds that it does have today. And I can't believe I'm here, guys. I can't believe I'm here. I don't know what to do first. I don't know what to do first. What do I do, guys? What do I do? Okay, so I just booked a fast pass to go on Big Thunder Mountain Railroad at 12:05, but I am absolutely starving because I haven't eaten since 4 a.m. on the flight. So first course of action is to get some food. Any suggestions? Comment down below what I should have had for lunch versus what I am gonna get.
And there on the shore were the sisters four with a bundle on each knee. Calling glory to the yearly dew.
Okay, so I've got some food. So for my first meal in Disneyland, I got the pulled pork sandwich and the mint julep from the French market in French Quarter. New Orleans Square? Yeah, that's it. So yeah, looks good. Looks quite yummy. And the mint julep is quite famous, so. Ooh. I don't know whether I like it. One thing which is very strange is the Haunted Mansion is behind me, and then right there is Splash Mountain. I forgot that it was this close together. Like, you can really tell that Disneyland is much smaller because they have crammed so much into smaller spaces, whilst that's not the case for the Magic Kingdom.
In search of honey. So choose yourself. You'll see if they know to buy. Be ready, because they have the size. It's a wonderful dream.
So my first ride in Disneyland was Winnie the Pooh, because it was a 5-minute wait whilst I was waiting to go on Big Thunder Mountain. And now we're going to walk over to Big Thunder Mountain, ride that, get another fast pass for somewhere else, ride something else. The adrenaline is pumping. I am no longer tired. I can push through until midnight, hopefully, because that's when the park closes, and we can do a whole bunch more rides when it starts to get a bit quieter. Can you see Star Wars Land? Because I can see Star Wars Land. Well, that was awesome. So just did Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. Love the queue of this version. The version of this queue. Sorry. The queue at Disneyland for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad is much more intertwined with the ride, so it feels a lot more immersive than the one at the Magic Kingdom. The Magic Kingdom just feels like it's at the front of the ride. well, the Disneyland one kind of intertwines through the ride and the station itself, so much nicer.
At some point, you just have to ditch them. So you know, I love them.
Who makes it 6?
Cruise, my name's Rick, I'll be your skipper. We're as far as we can get in this enchanted jungle. Well, jungly enchantedness. The elephant's berth is definitely our favorite. I'll scare him off with my gun. Cover your ears, kid.
So, the jet lag is starting to hit me, and quite badly. I'm just wanting to sleep at this point, but I will push through. I gotta push through, otherwise the next few days will be a nightmare, even worse than what it is now. So at the moment, I have a fast pass waiting for the Haunted Mansion. That's at 2 o'clock. Not sure what I'm going to do now. I might line up for the Tiki room, but I'm not sure whether that's going to help my jet lag, or whether I'm just going to fall asleep.
And the flowers croon.
Okay, so just did Haunted Mansion Holiday, and oh my god. First of all, the smell of gingerbread in that ballroom scene is incredible. One of the best smells I've ever smelled is that ballroom scene, because that was just... my taste buds are running, my eyes were like hungry, it was amazing. So, but then the rest of the ride is incredible. The rest of the ride is incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. It's stunning. I'm so glad. I was slightly worried when I knew I was coming for a holiday, knowing that Haunted Mansion wouldn't be its classic self. But I'm glad I saw it in this holiday format, because that is amazingly done.
I'm certain you'll have a wonderful flight. And it is really quite lovely if you like that sort of thing.
as you may have guessed, I just did Splash Mountain, and I got decently wet. But oh boy, is that ride a lot rougher than the one at Walt Disney World. The one at Magic Kingdom is like very tame compared to this one. It's like a rapids here at Disneyland. It's like going through it so quickly, and like I can't take videos of anything. It's just gone by.
Idea. Everybody give yourself a big warm hug. Oh, and say it's from me. All this rain is making my arms tired.
So yeah, we just did Space Mountain, and that was so cool. I forget how much I love Space Mountain as a ride. It's incredible. But now I have a fast pass for Buzz Lightyear's Astro Blasters. So see if I can get a high score. It's Small World Holiday going on behind me. Just thought I'd update you what I'm doing. So at the moment, nothing much. The most recent attraction I did was the Astro Blasters, which was really, really fun. I got a score of 64,000, so not all that high, 2, 3 or whatever. But now I'm just kind of enjoying the night, waiting till my dinner reservation, because I'm starving. And then we'll see what we can do afterwards. I've got a fast pass for the Matterhorn bobsleds after dinner. So we'll see how that goes after the fireworks and all that. But I'm starting to crash and burn from jet lag, so it may be an early night for me. We'll see. So for the past little while I've just been wandering the park taking videos of all the lights. It's so very pretty. It's so much prettier than Magic Kingdom. But I haven't seen Magic Kingdom at Christmas. But this is just beautiful. All the lights are just beautifully done. But now it's time for me to go have dinner. I'm having dinner at the Carnation Cafe. I made a reservation so I can have a nice dinner.
best magic of all is deep within your heart. That's what really makes this time of year special. Always remember, when you wish with your heart, like a wind in your dreams, the magic of the season will always make the way.
Now, when most people travel to enchanted worlds, they do it through the pages of a book. But to those who show up in person, whether through a rabbit hole or with some pixie dust, often find the way in to be quite magical or menacing. Although it appears he captured her heart, and they are married now and live in the Sultan's palace to this very day. These magical places in Storybook Land are where love shines, such as the twinkling lights on the archways above us, the same archways that Aladdin and Jasmine first flew over, sideways, and under on their magic carpet ride to a whole new world.
People on the train.
And the seven dwarves offered to her in return for her kindness.
Hello there, everyone. So unfortunately the fireworks didn't happen tonight because of high winds. And also, I did have a fast pass for the Matterhorns, but the Matterhorns are broken down, so I have a fast pass to go on anything I like. So I'm about to use that fast pass to go on It's a Small World holiday, because that one has had a massive line wait all day, and it's really hard to get a fast pass for.
Y cuide los pequeñitos. Gracias. Welcome to It's a Small World. For your safety. The world of tears, there's a world of hope, and a world of peace. There's so much.
So many good children to visit on Mrs. Claus.
So it's a 10-minute wait to go on Astro Orbiter. So guess what? I'm on Astro Orbiter. I love this ride. I really do. I really love this ride. This is amazing. I love this. I love that it's right near the castle as well. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh. And it's kind of relaxing just sitting up here, chilling, enjoying. It's very cold. My hand's freezing and we're coming down now.
The Astro Orbiter is now beginning its descent.
Just did the submarine voyage. I now have 3 fast passes to do in 45 minutes. Wish me luck. First up is Big Thunder Mountain Railroad, then the Haunted Mansion, and then Indiana Jones. If worst comes to worst, I'll skip Haunted Mansion and do that one tomorrow, because I want to do Indiana Jones, because I haven't done that one. And I think Big Thunder Mountain Railroad would be interesting at night time to do. So that's the priorities at the moment. Big Thunder Mountain Railroad done. Now to Indiana Jones Temple of Doom? Temple of Doom? Temple of Peril. I don't know the names of it. But yeah, that one. Never ridden it before, because I chickened out when I was here, when I was a kid. So I'm very excited to see what it actually has in store for us. And then, depending on when we finish that one, might do Haunted Mansion as the last ride of the night, but we'll see. And the clock strikes midnight, the park is closed. We are done for the evening, and Indiana Jones was amazing. I love that ride. It's really, really well done. But now, going home, going to get like 5 hours of sleep before needing to get up to go to California Adventure Park tomorrow. Woo! And then possibly come back here for like fireworks and all that nighttime stuff, because this park's open till midnight again. Yay! But yeah, one last stroll